Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Nekopon and I hope everyone is doing well and enjoying the Re:Zero collaboration event so far. Like in classic PokeLabo style, we're already coming up with new things to get excited for. Today we're going to be talking about a new Grimoire banner. This one is called Voices of Demise, featuring Alice Crusher. Voices of Demise is available from April 20th through May 3rd. Everything including Alice will be available in the general pool, so even though there's a lot of interesting goodies in this banner, I think it's probably worth it just using the Twilight Crystals on the Re:Zero collab first because those items are limited. After prioritizing everything you want from the limited banners, then we can look to see if you want the weapons from this one. Luckily, the weapons in this banner can be redeemed with Medal of Desires, so if you were rolling on the spec banners earlier in the month, you might have enough Medal of Desires to grab a thing or two. Now, even though this banner ends in May, it will distribute Medal of Desire 4s. Be aware they are planning to add more additional items in the Medal exchange for Medal of Desire 4, so it's very likely this is not going to be our last Grimoire for the month. You might want to wait before rolling on it. Onto the class and weapons now, starting with Alice Crusher. Okay, so this is officially my favorite looking class so far. It makes me very sad there is not really a great reason for me to roll on it right now. I love the design of it. Obviously, I have a thing for cats, hence my name is Nekopon. Take a look at the cat that's curled up as a part of the axe. That is just super duper amazingly cool. And on top of that, Alice's outfit and her gaze, it just screams, I hope you're ready to get crushed. Oh my god, it's so cool. Okay, enough gushing for now. Alice's class is a strong one with both her arcanas. 1100 physical attack, 100 physical defense, and 100 HP. You really need the arcanas to get the massive physical attack, otherwise she only gives 300 physical attack up to level 10, so make sure to get those arcanas if you want the physical attack stats. Alice comes with her axe, of course. This one is Great Axe of Bondage, a water element 19 cost hammer. The story skill is Hailstorm of Defense 3, deals great physical damage to 1 to 2 enemies and slightly reduces the enemy's physical defense. The Colosseum skill is different. It is Torrent of Destruction 3, deals great physical damage to 1 to 2 enemies. Having different skills for story and Colosseum is pretty interesting because the original version of this hammer in JP was actually the same for both skills. They're really keeping us on our toes now. Lastly, the support skill for this weapon is Dauntless Courage 2. Now, no lie, this is a great hammer. Physical attack ranks 9th out of all hammers, 5th in both physical and magical defense, and it's sporting Dauntless Courage too. Crushers, I really hope you have some crystals left over from rolling for Rem. If you do, you're probably thinking if you should go for the spec banner or Voices of Demise. In my opinion, unless you're trying to limit break the hammers in the spec banner, I'd go for Voices of Demise. The two hammers are equally as good. One has more physical attack and the other one has a stronger damage multiplier on the skill, but since Voice of Demise comes with a really good class, one that has the potential to give you a permanent buff of 1100 physical attack, I recommend going for this one. Next, let's look at Roaring Bone Staff, a fire element 18 cost staff. The primary skill is Blessed Gospel 3, greatly restores HP to 2 allies, and the Colosseum support skill is Replenish Magic 2, chance of reducing SP costs when using commands. Even though this is a 2-target staff, unfortunately the stats are pretty mediocre. Replenish Magic 2 is actually not bad support skill for clerics. You want a few of these on your grid to squeeze out more heals. For clerics, I still think your focus should be getting the limited Re:Zero, Emilia, and Reinhardt classes first. After that, the spec banners are still a better value than this banner because there are 2 good 2-target stabs in there. Next, we have Spellbook of Ripples. This is a water element 18 cost tome. Primary skill is Incantation of Corrosion 3, greatly reduces physical attack and magical attack to 1 to 2 enemies. Colosseum support skill is Blade Deployment 2, has a chance to increase physical attack of 1 ally in the vanguard while using commands. Spellbook of Ripples have stats that support its skill, where physical attack ranks 10th and its magical attack ranks 8th out of all tomes. Unfortunately, the Colosseum support skill is Blade Deployment, where it's not very helpful if you don't have many physical vanguards in your team. Ultimately, I think the tome from the spec banner is better. Spellbook of Ripples is good if your team is physical vanguard heavy, and Botany Taboo tome is better if your team is magical vanguard heavy. If you can wait for another book that supports physical vanguards and has support boon too, that would be even better. This is Shadow Arrow, a fire element 18 cost bow. Primary skill is Fire Technique of the Twin Songs 3. Deals great magical damage to one enemy, adding 5 hits to your combo during a combo chance. Coliseum support skill is Dauntless Courage too. This is a combo bow. If you're a player that runs combo grid, you should definitely get this, especially because it comes with a nice Coliseum support skill. Combo weapons and non-combo weapons serve different roles, so I'm not going to compare this to the other available bows right now. If you or your team don't really worry about combo, then this is not a good choice for you. If you are running a combo grid, remember you can redeem this with your Medal of Desires. That is all for the weapons this time for Voices of Demise. We've got some news for the Royal Creator Support campaign. We'll be rolling it up again soon in May, where Royal Creator viewers will be able to enter a giveaway for crystals again. This time we will have a secret keyword for you guys to use, depending on whose content you're entering the giveaway from. More information will be revealed soon. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave your comments and thoughts below. I'd love to hear them. Will you be rolling on this banner? How do you feel about this banner overall? Are you excited for Aladdin coming soon? Let me know below. Please remember to like and to subscribe to our little Sino family here if you haven't yet. We'd love to have you. Thanks again, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!